The most destructive conflict in U.S. history, the Civil War, took the lives of more than 620,000 Americans and left much of the nation in ruins. But it also opened the door to new technologies and innovations that continue to shape our lives today. At the beginning of the war, Union and Confederate soldiers fought using muzzle-loading guns that took multiple steps to reload. To speed up the process, the U.S. Army turned to inventor Christopher Minor Spencer, whose innovative repeating rifle made it possible to fire multiple rounds without reloading, giving Union soldiers a distinct advantage over their Confederate rivals. As did the ordnance rifle, a new kind of long-range cannon that changed the artillery game. Made from wrought iron, these cannons were stronger and more accurate than anything used before. They played a vital role in many Union victories. As metalworks across the North churned out tons of iron and steel for use in the production of vital military resources, new innovations in infrastructure and logistics were required to transport them across the country. To meet this demand, the U.S. Military Railroad laid 2,000 miles of new track, while the U.S. Military Telegraph Corps installed 15,000 miles of telegraph wire, enabling military leaders to coordinate campaigns with unprecedented efficiency. With Confederate stocks of gunpowder running low due to an ongoing naval blockade, George Washington Rains, a Confederate major in the Ordnance Department, was tasked with overseeing the construction of the Augusta Powder Works, the second largest gunpowder plant in the world. It produced 3.5 tons of gunpowder every day. At a time when the Confederacy's rural economy was considered outdated, Rains proved that industry could thrive in the South. Medical professionals on both sides of the divide also scrambled to improve the care of sick and injured men. Confederate Surgeon General Samuel Preston Moore pioneered a new pavilion-style military hospital, which could accommodate hundreds of patients at once, while Union innovations included the establishment of the Army Medical Museum for study and research, the hiring of female nurses, and the rollout of new sanitary inspection systems, saving thousands of lives. Born from a will to win, these new innovations and technologies helped speed up the resolution of the Civil War and ultimately laid the foundations for the development of the United States as a global superpower. How has the relationship between industry and the military shaped modern history?